throw. Now he's going to go deep down the... This is caught inside the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's second and goal. Second and goal, the lone man in the backfield, Le'Veon Bell. He'll get it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? Now Darnold. Herndon hauls it in for the Jet touchdown. Chris Herndon, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Right there.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, 20. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Steve McClendon able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Fitzpatrick under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Jenkins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
X3, 218, chopper.
4th down, Fitzpatrick. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Watch the screen.
From his own goal line, Darnold. And that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Ooh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Recon, 152 fighter.
1st down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Fitzpatrick throwing complete.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Aqib Talib. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19. On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Fitzpatrick. Gets this into the hands of Samaje Perine. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Albert Wilson, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are able to cut into that lead. They'll throw again, Fitzpatrick, and they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion, and now we're back to a 1-score game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to loft one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 35. way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Ballage. And an alley to run. It's a big play there for Miami. 52 yards. And a guy that can change the game, shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
Now Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That is caught by Anderson for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Jets D leads to a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Crosby. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. And very little issue in that one for the Redskins, opening their lead a bit further. If they can win that game, it would mean win number 11 for them on the season. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end that feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.